I reinstalled this particular RoadGods Zeun R1 on my bike because I wanted to use this particular bag. The only problem, why I stopped using this particular one is because the moment it's right now empty. The moment you put in luggage inside that and you go for rides and all, it starts to go like this or this. I am yet to find a fix. I mean, see, the straps are all tight and everything, it's properly done and everything is at the extreme end, so they're all tight here, but the moment the bike starts moving, that's the problem that creeps in, because it's just doesn't want to remain stable. So I'll have to find some workaround for that. Let's see what I can do. Honestly, I didn't had an idea that I will be making a vlog out of this, but just thought of making out of this particular topic, just in case if this becomes helpful for all the Dominar owners out there, and especially for people who own bikes with fiber tank bag. Because what happens is, when it comes to the fiber tank motorcycles, the biggest problem that we face, or the challenge, is tank bags, because we cannot go and do for magnetic tank bags. So we have to go for non-magnetic tank bags. The options are pretty less on that. On top of that, the mounting is pretty difficult. I found it difficult because, see, if you remember the Patni Top video, which I will link somewhere up, there I used this particular RoadGods Zeun R1, but ever since after the trip I have never used that, because it keeps on wobbling from this side to that side and all that. This thing is bothering me a lot, like constantly doing this and this. I don't know how many times I will have to do this all throughout the route. So I stopped using that, but today somehow I had an urge to give it a try and do some DIY things and do some Jugaad workaround. And then let's see whether that helps me and eventually all you guys out there or not. So let's see. And let's show you all what all I tried and what all I achieved. Now what I've done here is I've just put in an extra GoPro mount here. So I hope it will stay strong. Now I have just channelized the strip through this one so that it remains stable and it doesn't keep on moving here and there. Just a temporary workaround, you can say. One small concern is that whether this particular area, this particular strip, will eventually slip and touch the shock absorber or not. So what I will do is, I have spare GoPro mounts. I'll just clean this particular area and I will just stick on another one here and then put this particular these two strips behind that so that it prevents from sliding forward. Again, another workaround. So that's it. I have just put in another flat mount. This is not a curved mount, this is a flat mount that I've used this time on the rear. And even if this thing comes loose, it will not immediately fall off. It will still be guarded by these strips, and hope this Jugaad, this workaround, works in favor. And if you find this useful, try that. It's pretty easy, and this is all what you would need. The 3M tape, in case you have this, or if you have any adhesive mount from any of your action cameras, that you can use. Obviously, in case you're using this kind of tape, in that case you will need the scissors. Now this looks a lot more stable. As you can see, I'm just moving it. Though this is pretty much empty, I will have to test it with some stuff inside, and which I will do in the weekdays while going to work and all. So far it looks good.